I'm so excited to have you back at Maumee Valley Country Day School. Thank you so much for being with us to talk about our new strategic plan.
Yeah, I'm super excited to do it. Anytime that I get a chance to come back to campus and hang out with the current students and administration is awesome. So thank you for having me. I'm excited to learn about the plan. All right, well, Lynn, I am so excited to hear about this strategic plan, how you all plan to move forward with the campus, with Maumee Valley. It's been a while since you all had one of these, so it's exciting. Talk to me a little bit about it. What is the strategic plan, and how are you looking forward to the future?
Thank you, Zuri, first of all, for being here and being a part of this launch.
Always, thank you.
So we are thrilled to be able to have a clear direction for the next 3 to 5 years. As you mentioned, it's been a long time. The most recent kind of formation of an ideation for Maumee Valley was our vision that was launched back in 2014. And so this has been a clarifying and a refining process for us. So the strategic plan will map all of our work from the board all the way down to what students experience in the classroom. And the theme is trailblazing. And so we're thinking about what really makes Maumee Valley unique, what makes us special, and how do we prepare our youngest kids that are in our pre-kindergarten who will graduate in 2035 for this uncertain future that they'll face.
Yeah, and to just sort of follow up on that, I'm hearing a lot about this guiding principle, the guiding principle. So break that down for me. What exactly is the guiding principle, and is this something that's new for Maumee Valley?
This is brand new for Maumee Valley, and we're so excited about it. This came truly out of a survey that we gave to all of our constituents, our students, our parents, and alumni. And really the question that prompted this was, what would happen if Maumee Valley was no longer in the world? What would be lost? And so taking those responses from all of our constituents, we realized that more than anything, Maumee Valley encourages individuals to be themselves. And so our new guiding principle is that we create an environment of freedom and responsibility to think, to speak, to explore, to choose, to connect, and ultimately to be you. And so we changed from having articulated values as a school to this one guiding principle that is going to govern all that we do.
Wow, I love that. And you know, as a graduate of the school, I can say that is always how it felt. I was always encouraged to be myself and to think about what that meant and go out into the world and use it with responsibility. So it's awesome to see that articulated now in this guiding principle. What would you say to someone who might wonder, well, what is the need for a guiding principle? Like, why is it so important?
So a guiding principle is very important, as we are the only independent school in Northwest Ohio that serves families that have children age 3 through 12th grade. And so a lot of times parents are looking for many different things when they choose an independent school, but by having this guiding principle, by having a new mission statement, and by having our strategic plan, we're really defining who we are and who we're not. And so for a family looking to determine whether or not we are the right fit for their family, it's helpful for them to see that this is who we are and what we try to produce within our students.
Yeah. And when it comes to the strategic plan, how will this impact current students, alumni, other constituents?
I hope the alumni see themselves reflected in this. I hope that it rings true with their own experience, because what's really important to us as a long-standing school is that we retain our roots, but also move forward innovatively. And so for our students who are currently here, it's affirmation that what they're doing in the classroom is going to prepare them for life. It is the ability to explore their passions. It's the ability to find out who they are and to almost carve their own path for their educational journey, to trailblaze their future.
Wow. Well, innovation is certainly at the forefront of everything that is done here at Maumee Valley. It's a part of what I loved most about my experience here. So I'm excited to see how this manifests in real time. Thank you so much for talking with me about it.
Thank you, Zuri. May I ask you a question?
Oh, you may. This is a plot twist. I wasn't expecting it. Okay.
I would love to know, why Maumee Valley for you? When you were a student and you were looking at schools, why was Maumee Valley the right fit for you?
You know, Maumee Valley, when I first heard about it, it sounded like this glorious place in the sky that I was like, there's no way that's real. They get to do what? And this and that. Winterim was a big one, which I know now is called Intensives. So when I first decided to sneak off to the scholarship testing for the academic scholarships, it was because I always marched to the beat of my own drum. I was really shy, but very creative kid, and I was looking for a place that was going to encourage that and help me grow. I was always very ambitious, but I wasn't very vocal outside of my immediate family and friends about those goals. And I don't know, something in me felt at a very early age that a school like this, that seemed like it marched to the beat of its own drum, could help with that, could help bring that out of me and really set me up for my future. I'd heard that this was the best school in the region, and I always wanted the best for myself. And so when I found out about the scholarship testing, I convinced my papa to put me in the van and take me out to campus. And it is honestly one of the best decisions I've made in my life, because it changed the trajectory of my career. You know, the students, the teachers that poured into me, the way that I was able to foster my performing arts skills and music and acting and writing, being able to write competitively. Power of the pen was something that I learned about because of being at Maumee Valley. Those things helped build the confidence that have carried me through my career. So one of the best decisions ever. Shout out to 12-year-old Z. It's been awesome, and it's great to see how the school has evolved and expanded since then. So yeah, I'm grateful that I made that move.
Thank you for sharing that story.
Absolutely.
And that life-changing impact is really what we're all about.